In this lesson, you'll create your own custom interface and use it to group similar classes together. To begin, open the StableBase project from your Sample Files folder. And you're going to create a new interface. To do this, right-click on StableBase in the Solution Explorer and click Add, New Item. Then click Code in the left-hand pane, click Interface in the central pane, and in the name box, enter iColoredGridView.cs. The ASP.NET naming convention always precedes an interface's name with a capital I. Now click Add, and your new interface is created and opened. Next, add a new method to the interface with the following code. Void apply formatting. This interface now requires a method named applyFormatting that does not return a value. Any class that implements the iColoredGridView interface must have an applyFormatting method that matches this template. Open redgridview.cs now and change the code to implement the iColoredGridView interface. To do this, change the code that defines the class to public class redGridView, extended gridview, iColoredGridView. Since the redGridView class already contains an applyFormatting method, this code will compile without any problems. Next, you're going to create a blueGridView class, which also implements the iColoredGridView interface. First, create a new class and name it blueGridView.cs. Now add a using line to the new class with the code using system.web.ui.webControls. Next, modify the class so that it extends the GridView class and implements the iColoredGridView interface. To do this, change the line that defines the class to public class blueGridView, gridview, iColoredGridView. Now attempt to build the project. An error appears because the blueGridView class doesn't contain the applyFormatting method that is required by the iColoredGridView interface. To fix this problem, add an applyFormatting method to the class with the following code. Public void applyFormatting for each GridView row in base.rows, row.backColor equals system.drawing.color.blue. Now attempt to build the project one more time. This time the project compiles without any errors. Your redGridView and blueGridView classes both implement the iColoredGridView interface. Because both classes implement the eye-colored grid view interface, both red grid view and blue grid view objects could be converted into eye-colored grid view objects using the techniques that you learned in Lesson 5.3. Close Visual Studio now, and you've now completed Lesson 5.7, Create an Interface.